Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. How are we doing today? Hi. I know I'm an hour late. How dare I be discarded with ads? Well, I guess you got a sub then, right, Nay? I guess if the ads bother you that much, you just gotta sub. you just gotta sub.
Stop, you're scaring me.
Oh,
You're scaring me.
Devil, thank you so much for the
I said
prime.
no.
I mean, if you say
Stop being
so.
ratchet.
Appreciate it so much. Thank you, welcome. Now you're free to use my beautiful emotes. Right, let me start off with that. Now you're free to use my beautiful new emotes that I created all in a day. Okay, let me just say that I created the new emotes all in a day. One is still hasn't gotten approved yet. That's the Yahoo one, which I don't know why it's been like a day now. But the other two have been approved, so y'all can use the beautiful emotes that I've created. We're gonna make more scuffed ones, okay? I've been like, it's been a while since we made new emotes, right? And I've been like thinking, right, being like, oh, I think I need to finally add more emotes. Like, it's been a while since I made new ones, but I just want to do scuffed ones. I don't want to do serious ones. I want to take Devin was already using them. I did see the new emote notification on Discord. Yeah, right? They're beautiful. Like, I keep seeing like these scuffed emotes from like Chinese like messaging sites, and I just want to like read all of them with my model. Like, they look so good. But yeah, we have 3 new emotes. 2 of them are scuffed. One of them is normal greeting one, a wave one, which is gonna be available for just followers, because I want y'all to join the stream and immediately use that emote, because it's just so beautiful. I put my heart and soul into that one. And the other ones are just to goof around. I'm gonna make more. I only have access to 2. Yeah, one is still getting approved. I'm so sorry, Nay. One of them is still getting approved. Might take a day. So probably till tomorrow they should be available. It should be available. Let's hope. But yeah. Y'all are getting 1 new free emote. Yes. We're gonna have probably another one for raiding when we go raid someone, because I want y'all to spam cute raid messages. So we're probably gonna do that. And I have to think of what I want to do next. I'm probably gonna do some animated ones in the future as well. I just have to do them, and I just can't be bothered. So that's gonna take a while. That's gonna take a bit. But anyway, good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, everyone. How are we doing on this fine, was it Friday? Friday morning or Thursday evening? I think, yeah, those are the times. Friday morning or Thursday evening. Well, I'll bother you to do it. You don't gotta bother me to do it. I'll do it anyways, okay? It's just gonna take a hell of a long time, because I'm currently still working on other fun stuff for stream, so that's gonna take a bit. But I hope everyone's doing great. Sorry for being an hour late. Oopsies, my bad. I was having a conversation with someone and we got carried away. So yeah. But we are going to play some more Final Fantasy today. We're gonna continue the MSQ, because we want to get to the good part of the story. We are probably, I think, like the next few streams are probably gonna be like the really annoying, like long dialogue shits that no one cares about. But we have to get through it. I can't keep procrastinating this, okay? And another thing, for tomorrow, I am still debating if I should move stream earlier, and that would be in a few hours, or if I should keep it. No, you know what, I'm gonna keep it at that time, because tomorrow's gonna be Zenless, right? And normally Zenless is literally us just grinding, because there's no new story yet. There's gonna be a new patch, I think in 2 weeks or so. They're gonna release a new patch where we have new stuff to do in the story, which is, I guess, cool. But yeah, I missed yesterday's stream, sadly. I was dead tired. How was Gamescom? Oh yeah, last stream yesterday we talked about my Gamescom experience. It was I rated the Gamescom overall like an 8 out of 10, but then I met my favorite singer, so it turned from an 8 out of 10 into an 11 out of 10. Like it was good, but then it like kind of like I was disappointed based on like the games that they had showcased. But otherwise it was kind of fun. It was kind of fun. I met up with some people that I'd met last year, so it was really nice to bond with them again. Good morning, Qualia. Good morning, good morning. How you doing today? But yeah, that was my Gamescom verdict. I had shown some like pictures of the Gamescom, so you can just check the VOD. I'll probably make a short out of it as well. I need to make more shorts. I'm so sorry I've been lacking on that part too. I just hate editing. Like, the thing is, when it comes to editing, right, I hate cutting down like a long stream into like short parts and then putting text for it, but I like adding memes to it. I like adding memes. That's the fun part about editing. That's the only thing I actually enjoy. But yeah, there's a lot of editing that I should do. Just because, you know, just because. And yeah, what was I gonna say? Right, I showed some pictures of the Gamescom, like the venue, the games that I went to. I went to go watch, or not watch, I went to go playtest Resident Evil Requiem. I went to go look at Silent Hill F. I looked at Ninja Gaiden 4. I looked at Reanimals. I mean, I didn't really look at it. I like peeked inside, and the other two people I was with, they went inside of it. Where else was I? I was at Call of Duty Black Ops. Where else was I? I went to go play Silksong, the new Silksong. It was okay. Personally, it wasn't for me. It just felt like a carbon copy of Hollow Knight. But I can't really say shit, bruh. I play like Hollow Knight for like 5 minutes on my friend's Switch, so I can't really give a good verdict. I think people who really enjoyed the Hollow Knight series are gonna enjoy Silksong, but for me personally, it was just not. It wasn't the shit. It wasn't even the fart, you know? I'll make it a short and add vine booms and metal pipe dropping every 2 seconds, instant one views. I might just test that. Just make like a really scuffed short of just like loud obnoxious noises. That's probably not gonna do well at all, but you know what? We could try. We could just do funsies. I need to start I need to stop taking editing like too seriously and just make fun shit with it. I love using the sound where it's like, do you know, I don't know if y'all know the meme. You know that one meme where it's like looks like a group of like African women, and then like one is crying, and then there's this woman that comes out, it's like Beyonce, and then just shoots her, and everyone's like screaming and everything. I love using that sound because it just sounds so funny in my opinion. It's just comedy. I just love it, okay? I'll reuse it in every short that I can, okay? Y'all are not getting rid of it. I love Hollow Knight, but I'm not really that stoked for Silksong, to be honest. I think Hollow Knight was peak enough. Yeah, I think if you liked Hollow Knight, maybe you'll like Silksong as like a little like continuation, like a DLC to Hollow Knight. It is its own story. It's just the animation style, like how the pacing is, how the fighting style is. It just all feels just like Hollow Knight. So personally, it wasn't for me. One of my friends really hyped about it. Let's see when it releases. I don't think it was worth waiting for 6 years for it, though. That's what I will say. I don't think it was worth it. But they did say like it took that long because the developers were having too much fun. So, I mean, if they were having fun creating the game, that's on them. Like, good that they enjoyed it. Well, where else was I? Silksong. I didn't test too many Nintendo games because I got kind of pissed off. You know, so there's like 11 halls you can like giant like halls you can go into and to like see stuff. They had like 4 or 5 for entertainment, and the rest was like event and artist alley and stuff like that venues. And the Nintendo had like 3 halls to themselves, and that just pissed me off. That pissed me off so much. Like, I love Nintendo, right? I will defend, not anymore, but I used to defend Nintendo with my life, okay? I used to defend it with my life. Ever since they released the Nintendo Switch 2, yeah, no. Yeah, no. I am not about to pay that much for the Switch 2. Like, maybe if I'm a millionaire, then I'll pay that much to buy the Switch 2. But I'll be honest, right now, based on the games that I saw at Gamescom, the PlayStation seems more worth it than the Nintendo Switch. That's the Nintendo money, baby. Yup. Dude, I love how you're using the emote. It's literally fits. It fits perfectly. Like, but yeah, like, I love Nintendo. Like, I grew up with Nintendo. That was like the only real console that I had when I was younger. What did I grow up with? I think I grew up with like Nintendogs, Pokemon. Was the earliest Pokemon I think I played was X and Y. And then when I grew up, I went back to play the older ones. I think I used to have, I don't have it anymore. You could not tell me where it is. I used to have a copy of Pokemon Yellow, which was Japan exclusive. I don't know where I got it myself, bro. You could not ask me. It was probably gifted, but I used to have it. If I still did, I could sell that shit for so much money, man. I don't have it anymore. Yeah, Nintendogs, Tomodachi Live. What else? Yeah, Pokemon. I already said that. I think those were the games I grew up with. Yeah, Pokemon, Tomodachi Live, and Nintendogs. Those are like the games. And then I got I used to play the Wii U at my friend's house. We used to play Splatoon. Wait, Splatoon released... Did Splatoon release on the Wii or Wii U? Was it Wii or Wii U? I don't know. But we used to play that together a lot. I always had to use the little, like, the board. No, then it was Wii U. Yeah, on the Wii U. I had to use, like, the little, like, board thingy, you know, with the screen on it. Because my friend hated it. So, we did that. I still love Splatoon till this day. Even if Nintendo's been pissing me off, I still love Splatoon. Yeah, my first ever console was a GameCube, and handheld was the Game Boy Advanced. Hand-me-downs from my cousin, in a Nintendo baby. I'm a Nintendo baby, but I will rather get the new Xbox handheld than a Nintendo Switch 2. Yeah, 100%. But to be honest, I have my pet peeve with Xbox too, okay? The Xbox been pissing me off ever since Gamescom, okay? But I would really, right now, the way games are going, I would try to see if I can just get them on PC, and if I can't, I would rather get a PlayStation, generally. Like, the Switch 2, maybe I'll get it in a few years. Okay, here's the thing. If I can afford the Switch 2 in the next 2 years, I'll get it. If I can't, then... we're gonna wait for the newest console to release. I originally told myself if they release Splatoon content, I'll get the Nintendo Switch 2. Because I right now have the Switch Lite. That's why we haven't been able to play any like Switch games on stream, because Switch Lite don't work on PC. But I told myself that it's actually worth it to upgrade from a Switch Lite to a Switch 2. Because, you know, there's the OLED and the normal Switch in between it, so it kind of makes sense to upgrade it. And then I told myself, okay, no, you know what? I'm going to upgrade if they release anything Splatoon related. Because Splatoon is the only thing at the moment when it comes to Nintendo games I find worth playing and spending money for. And right when I was watching the Nintendo Direct, they like released like the Splatoon, like, I don't know. It's not a DLC, but it's like a spin-off content or something. I don't know what they're planning to do. I need to check that out again. I still don't know what that was, what I saw. But yeah, so one day we'll 100% play Splatoon on stream with everyone, anyone who has a Switch at least. But yeah, so my pet peeve, that's what I'm gonna say about Xbox from Gamescom, right? So when I was going to go play Ninja Gaiden, it was like in the Xbox area. There was also where I played Silksong. I played Silksong on the Xbox and on the Switch. And the Ninja Gaiden is like a fast paced, like you have to dodge a lot, you have to counter a lot, you have to, type of game. Who thought in their right mind, it was a good idea to put the block button on the same button as the dodge button? Like, are you kidding me? They were both on R2. So like the back one, the longer one on the back, they were both on that button, blocking and dodging. No wait, they were just they were R1. They were R1 and R2 was something. Wait, were they on R1? No, R1 was something else. They were both on R2. And the issue with Xbox controllers is that you need to put more pressure on the R's and RL2 buttons, because they're just, I don't know. And it's just like a thing of like, when you're like in a fast-paced combo, I need the button to react fast, not after I use my entire fucking force of my fingers to press it down, okay? That don't work, okay? I already have issues holding Xbox and PlayStation controllers because they're too big for my hands. Switch controllers fit perfectly in my hands, but Xbox and PlayStation controllers already don't fit that well in my hand. And then you're gonna make the crucial button to dodge and block so fucking hard to activate? Like, are you fucking kidding me? You gotta be fucking kidding me. The only way I'll buy a Switch 2 is if they release any game that I do want to play on it. Yeah, that's exactly like my thing. Like, it's Splatoon. If they release anything Splatoon related, and I think it looks good, which so far Splatoon stuff has been really good, except for the DLC in Splatoon 3. It was kind of mid. It felt like a ripoff of like Spiral Abyss Engagement. That's literally how it felt like. But I had my Switch at Gamescom and I was playing on it. I was literally playing that DLC. It's like good repetitive content if you have nothing to do or if you like waiting in line. So tiny baby hands, like, what the hell? Why does that fit perfectly? That fits perfectly. That looks so scuffed. I love that. Wow. But it's funny because my model doesn't have tiny hands. My model has big ginormous hands. I myself have like pretty small hands. You can use this stick with your thumb and push the buttons in front of your index finger. Wait, what? You can use the stick with your thumb and push the button with your index finger. Yeah, Qualia. That's literally how you're supposed to use a controller anyway. But I'm saying that the L2 and like I don't know, like the R2 and L2 buttons, they're harder to press if you have smaller fingers because you need more pressure to push them down. And that's an issue for fast-paced games like Ninja Gaiden. Like I think it would have been way nicer to play if I had played it on a PlayStation controller, because PlayStation controllers are like really quick with it. I just hate how big they are. Like they feel nicer to hold, but they're just too big for my hands. Like I struggle a bit pressing buttons. But you know what? It happens, man. Anyways, we've yapped enough. We've yapped enough. Time to get into the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV with an extended free trial where you can play through the entirety of a Realm Reborn expansion and also the okay. I've always used Xbox controllers, so I can't say I relate to that. You haven't tasted absolute peak yet, I guess. Or you can put the controller on your desk and use it. No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Claudia, if you... I'm gonna have a stroke. If you have the controller, right? And you put it on your desk, R2 and L2 are gonna be the back sticks that are gonna hold the controller onto the desk. The two buttons, the two crucial buttons you need to press. That doesn't work. Like, that's already, like, that's already, like, when I use, like, controllers, I have to hold them, like, stabilize them on my lap, right? But at Gamescom, some of the booths didn't have, like, any chairs. Like, okay, this was my biggest pet peeve as well. You were standing in line for at least, like, 5 hours to, like, you were, like, say, 5 hours in a line to play a game. Just for you to stand another hour to test the game. Like, what? Give us chairs! Like, hello? If you're not gonna, like, provide chairs for standing in the line, like, I had to sit on the ground. Like, some people had, like, camping chairs and stools with them. But, you know, I was a lady. I couldn't do that. Next year, I'm gonna do that, 100%. I can't sit on the ground anymore. But, like, if you're not gonna provide chairs to sit while you're waiting in the line, then at least provide chairs inside, you know? This is my thing. Yippee, you're not flat. Hi, Saucebreaker. Welcome, Mean. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I hope you're doing well. I'm not flat today. Yeah, I decided to turn on my light and use my bottom. The tracking is bad because I don't have my ring light. Or it's not my ring light. It's my mom's ring light. I can't keep taking hers. I'll need to buy one. I'll need to buy a ring light. Yeah. I just realized something. Never mind. My brain formed a thought and then it gave up. Anyway, enough yapping and me ranting about Gamescom. Final score, it was a 10 out of 10, okay? It's getting minus points for the games I wanted to see not being there. No, actually, let's make it a 9.5 out of 10. It's getting minus points for not having the games I wanted to see. And it's getting minus points for standing in line for so long. And it's getting the plus a point and 1.5% plus because I got to see my favorite singer. That's the only reason. I'm late, but I have burger now. What are we talking about? Hey, Maniacal, welcome in. I was ranting about Gamescom for a second, and we were having an argument about how PlayStation controllers are better than Xbox controllers. But in the end, Nintendo controllers are the best one of all. You can't disagree with me. I have made the verdict. I have used all 3 controllers. Okay? As a person with average small hands, my verdict is PlayStation controllers are better than Xbox, but Nintendo's are better than mouse is better. Well, okay, yeah, mouse and keyboard still beats both of them, but sometimes if you're like playing like Souls-like games, mouse and keyboard is not the best option. I find Souls-like games are better played with a controller. I think they fit better. Nah, you crazy? No, I agree with that. I think mouse and keyboard is better depending on what type of genre of game you play. If you're playing fast-paced games, you could do both mouse or controller. But if you're playing like Souls-likes, I think controller is better than mouse and keyboard. It just feels nicer. But to be honest, I personally don't enjoy Souls-like too much anyways. They're a bit too slow for my liking. I'm gonna play Souls-like games with a Pac-Man joystick. Oh, hell nah. He taking it to a whole nother level. Oh, hell nah. Oh my god. But, okay, here's one thing. One thing that we're 100% gonna play. So, I do have Elden Ring. I do have Wukong. Wukong we're gonna play at some point. Since I still need to finish a bet with that. I don't know if we're ever gonna finish Elden Ring. That game be pissing me off too much last time we played it. And then it was a new game that I tested at Gamescom, which was Phantom Blade Zero. I really enjoyed that game. Okay, it's not too slow paced. I like the atmosphere. The main character is kind of sexy. The enemies are kind of creepy looking, but I like how you fight in that game. No, I meant your take on Nintendo controller being better is crazy. What? I think Nintendo controllers are better for, like, if you don't have fucking giant mittens as hands, okay? I think the Nintendo controllers are easier to manage, smaller, more compact, and personally, I don't know. I just like him better. I like him more. Agreed, the motherfucker Switch feels like you're holding a pencil when you're doing multiplayer. I mean, yeah, if you're playing multiplayer while you're on LAN, like if you're all in the same room, of course. But like a lot of the times, people have like extra controllers. Like you'll have extra controllers that you could use, so you don't need to use the joysticks. But I think the joysticks are a good addition for if you're like traveling and stuff, so you don't need to like carry. Like I think the Switch is better. Okay, listen, if you're traveling, it's better than like bringing your whole PlayStation with you. Its stick was too small. Well, you just have giant hands, Qualia. Okay, you can't say shit. You just have giant hands. Like, bro, fucking swallows his mouse like it's like a fucking crumb of cookie. Like, he can't say shit. He can't say shit on this part, okay? But like Nintendo is just more flexible when taking it around. The button layout makes no fucking sense on the Switch controllers. What are you talking about? It does. Okay, you clearly have never touched a Switch controller in your life. You're still stuck on the GameCube, okay? I can clearly tell. You've never touched a Switch controller in your life. The layout totally makes sense, okay? I don't know what you think doesn't make sense, but it makes sense, okay? It's literally the layout of buttons is literally the same as any other controller, just a bit spaced out and less like molded towards your hands. Nah, that's copium. Okay, we're not gonna keep arguing on this. No, we're not gonna keep arguing on this because you clearly don't know what you're talking about, Devil. You clearly don't know what you're talking about. Okay. The controller, the Switch controller is peak, okay? It's peak, it's good to use, it's very, that's copium and you know it. No, it's not. It's not copium. The Switch controllers are just better. I don't think this is a factor that needs to be argued upon. I think this is absolute. My opinion is absolute law, absolute judgment. In my chat, there's my rules, and my rules say I'm always right. I'm either lying or I'm right. Anyway, we've yapped enough. I literally already finished my entire glass of water, and we haven't done shit playing this game. So, today, we're going to keep playing the MSQ, and the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV. Where did we left off? Where did we... I'm spacing out today. Shapes and colors. So last time last stream we didn't do any MSQ. We only did our dailies for like an hour or so. So today we're gonna do a bit of MSQ, not too much, not too little. I just want to get like a bit of progress in. Because we're at the point where everything is really boring with dialogue and everything, and it's just not fun. So we need to get past this point of boring dialogue and literally nothing happening till we get to peak again. We get to witness peak bringers. Have you heard of peak bringers? No? Well, fuck you, I guess. Not gonna lie, I don't remember where you stopped on the MSQ. We stopped where Gratia got fucking shot. That's where we stopped. Motherfucker got fucking shot by Emmett Silk. That's where we left off. And that's where we're gonna continue. I still haven't done the fucking mentor roulette. I don't know what it's really for. I think someone explained it to me and then I forgot about it again. So it's whatever. Okay, let me pause our beautiful music. A calming, beautiful music. Emmett came out like, "You're my lawn, boy." Yeah, it's like, "Get your ass off my property. Hippity hoppity, get off my property." Literally. "Oh, miss, you're awake. You're injured during the foray whatever. On Mount Gould, yes. I was here at my station as always when they carried you in on a makeshift stretcher, looking disturbingly bereft of vigor. And to compound my worry, the sky has, well, I'm sure you've seen it. It has everyone rather concerned, to say the least." Foray? Is that how you say it? Foray? Dude, we're not gonna bother. I remember last time we were like fighting to figure out what words meant. We're not doing this again. I've never heard of the word foray. Foray. Dude, what the hell? Seeing you up and about is the first good news we've had in a while. Assuming you feel strong enough, would you mayhap consider a stroll around the city to reassure our anxious citizens? Bragi was one of those who helped convey you to your chambers, and he has visited several times since to inquire after your condition. Girl, what? What? You gonna judge me for not being able to understand what foray means? Like, what? That freaking word about looking around the outfit I used that one time. What was it again? Wait. Well, I need to figure out what that was again. What word that was again. This is very important. What was it? It was like the word for looking around, like militarily looking around something. I don't know, bruh. I don't know, man. Okay, wait. I'll find it. I tweeted it. I remember. I tweeted about it, so I shall find it. Where was it? It was before Gamescom. It was before this too. It was I think I have it. Wait. Yeah, word of the day. Reconnoiter. That was the word. Like militarily scanning your surroundings. That was the word. Reconnoiter. I can't be like a reconnoiter. All I remember is that we had like a 20-minute detailed rant about that freaking word. Yeah, like that word is so fucking like complicated. Like, who thought that was a good idea? Reconnoiter. Like, that must have like been created at the time, like like, I don't know, one of the world wars. Like, there's no other explanation why they came up with a word like that. Reconnoiter. I'm about to reconnoiter your ass, bruh. Like, what the hell? Oh wait, I skipped dialogue. It was a grim sight. Your companions looked fair ready to drop when they brought you in, so I offered to help, helping hand. Couldn't bear to see them struggle so. And you, my friend? I feared you had one foot in the grave. Cold and lifeless you were, like a corpse that was somehow still breathing. Then they told me some evil bastard went and snatched our poor exarch away. In the midst of the chaos, wicked white, what is this world coming to? Bah! But moaning never solved a thing, did it? Nay, it's time like these that we Crystarium folk stand tall and do what needs to be done. Trade with humor is back on the table. We'd best make us use of those resources of fortify the city against the eaters, or whatever misery the fates deemed fit to throw at us next. Speaking of misery, Chesmile was worried sick about you. A healer wringing her hands is not a sight you ever wish to see. Let me tell you. Chamomile. Let's go see her. She was the healer of the Crystarium. I wonder what they're gonna. My bad. I really genuinely wonder what they're gonna do now. Like, cause we freed Yulmore from Varthi's grasp. So we freed Yulmore. We freed literally like every nation there is in this area from its like evil grasp. And now I'm like wondering what they're gonna do now to build up to us going to rescue the Exarch. Oh, sweetie, you're alive. No one's been allowed to see you. Even Spregatiti, I don't know, the Pokemon, were forbidden from making visits. Reen was kind enough to tell me you were showing symptoms similar to eater corruption. So suppose there was little any of us could have done for you in any case. As for your companions, they've been rushing hither and yon, seeking a cure to your condition. I worry to see your faces grow even more haggard every time they pass through the Crystarium. I shall let them know that you're awake, and when they come to see you, sweetie, please do convince them to rest a bit. They won't be helping anyone if they all collapse of exhaustion. Sprigatito? Yeah, I don't know, bro. I read something with Spriga and Tito, and I just thought of the Pokemon. What even is Sprigatito? Wait a minute. I know the name Sprigatito. I don't know how the Pokemon looks like. Sprigatito. Oh, that ugly ass mother cat motherfucker from the newest Pokemon. Oh, not the newest. It was like Scarlet and Violet. Bro, Sprigatito's evolutions are so ugly. Where's the Sprigatito? Oh no, wait. Wait, let me look at Pokemon Index. And so Sprigatito evolves into Floragato into Meowscarade. Shit's so ass! This is so ass! These are, like, Pokemon names have literally just turned into puns. Like, Sprigatito is like a wordplay of like Spriga, like sapling, you know? And then, like, Gatito is cat. So, or spring cat. And then Floragato is flower cat. And then Meowscarade is... This shit's so ass, bro. Someone needs to, like... Someone needs to like get these Pokemon in check, bro. These names be turning out worse and worse every fucking minute. Yup, at least it's not as bad as the duck. Oh yeah, wait, what was the what's the name? Quaxley? Quaxley. Okay. So Quaxley evolves into Quaxwell, evolves into Quaval. Yeah, I totally know what I just read. What does Quaxley mean? Like quack, you know, is a duck. Quaxwell, like Maxwell the cat. Like and then Aquaval. It's like qua like quack, and then aqua like water, and aval, I don't know what that means. Yeah, that one's design is just bad, man. I mean, he's serving cunt. I'll say the final evolution is serving cunt. Second evolution looks ugly as hell. And the first one is just, I don't know, fucking duck. Like, what am I supposed to say about that one? I think the final evolution looks bad in-game, but, like, from, like, the design, like, I know what they were going for. And I think he's kind of serving cunt. What was the fire evolution, by the way? Pokemon starters. Oh, that's the volcano thingy. Oh my god, that one's the worst one. Crockle. Crockle is like the it's so ugly. Like the first evolution, okay, kind of cute, I think. I think Crockle and oh wait, those are the German names. Never mind. Wait a minute. These are German names. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a goddamn minute. Fuecoco is like a play on fuego, fire, and then coco. I don't fucking know. Coconut, because like, he's fat. I don't know, bro. Second evolution. Crocarlo. I don't know. I can't unread this as just calling him Carlo. If you don't name this Pokemon Carlo, you've lost. Like, if you get this Pokemon, like, you find him, or, like, you choose him as your starter, and you don't name him Carlo, bro, I don't know what to tell you, man. And then the final evolution, Skeledirgo, Skeledirg. I don't know, they're trying to put skeleton, like, skele what, and then skeleton in it, but he doesn't even look like a skeleton. He looks like a fire lizard. So I don't know what they wanted to do with that. Second evolution has a fucking egg on his head. Wait a minute. He looks like one image that I have. Wait, can I find this image? Wait, that's just... Wait, I need to find this image. There's this one image I have saved on my PC. Wait. I'm sorry, I need to find this. This is very important that I find this. Where is it? It's literally exactly like this fucking like Pokemon. It looks just like it. Okay, I think it should be here. Chinese memes. I found it here. It looks just like this image. It looks just like this image. It looks just like it. You can't tell me. You can't. No, dude. You can't tell me. This motherfucker doesn't look like it. Wait here, I'll pull up comparison photo. Like where is it? Give me my motherfucking image. Wait, where is it? Where is it? Wait a minute. I can't find it. Wait, I literally just downloaded it. Wait here. Shit, bruh. Let me show y'all. Dude, why is it not? Why is it not working? Why is it not working? I'm gonna just take a fucking screenshot. This is not allowing me to do this. Here, look at look at this ugly ass fucking crocodile, bruh. It looks like just like him. There, look, it's him. It's really him. The dog is judging me for this comparison. The dog does not approve of this. I love it. I love this so fucking much. Corporation wants you to find the difference between these two pictures. There's this, yeah, I think I might just make that meme. You know what? I might just create that meme. After stream, I'm gonna create that meme. Because it's literally the exact same. Dude. Like, how? Dude, okay. Dude, Pokemon have been getting ugly and uglier every single, like, game that they release. Like, I'm getting sick of it. Like, please, make good Pokemon. Please, please, I'm begging you. I just want cute Pokemon. Oh my god. Okay, anyway, enough laughing about a dog. Who are we going to visit? I did not read that last part. My bad. Oh wait, is that the scientist? I think that's the scientist we're going to go look. We're gonna go look for. Literally, one of the best characters in the Crystarium is that, like, the scientist guy. Or whatever he is. Scholar, I think. He's, like, literally one of my favorite characters in this game. I enjoy him a lot. Okay, let's go. Wait, never mind. We have to go upstairs. Is it up? Oh, don't jump. Don't jump down. You have so much to live for. Moran. Confound it. It says the same thing as last time. Maybe I should approach a problem from a different perspective. Castile, is it truly you and not some figment of my imagination? Oh, but this is wonderful. Would seem our prayers have been answered. Feeling otherwise helpless, I've been scoring ourselves for the wisdom to explain the most worrisome conundrum. My brain is not having it with the text today. Why? With all light wardens defeated, as the light returns to the obscure the sky, I must have poured over 100 tombs, but no definitive conclusion seems forthcoming. So many questions I would pose the X-Arch, and thus do I feel this absence all the more keenly. Now that you are awake, however, I am hopeful the search for our stolen steward might begin in earnest. Catalyst, meanwhile, leads the Crystarium mean in preparation for the battle. Though against what foe? We are as yet uncertain. Why not pay her a visit? I expect seeing you upright would be... Oh, I can't read. Would be much welcome relief. I'm not having it today with the lyrics. We're not gonna do for too long today because I literally have not slept. I stayed up all fucking night, bruh. All fucking night. I don't even know why. I think, okay, I do know why. So I was finishing up the emotes, right? And then I was stubborn enough. I was like telling myself like, okay, no. I'm going to keep working on this until I pass out. That's my verdict. And so I did, but I couldn't pass out. So at some point I just gave up. that's the way of the world. That's the will of the ways. Sometimes it's best to give in and not fight against it. You know? For example, when where am I even going? Out this way. For example, when you're at a supermarket and you're a cashier and where am I going with this? I don't know. I was just thinking you're working at a store. You're the cashier, and the you know how they always say like, oh yeah, the customer is always right, and you just have to bottle up because you're like, damn, this bitch fucking stupid. So like, you know, I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. You gave us all a proper fight. You know that? Not a day's gone by that I haven't heard folk worry that's what's become of you or the Exarch. Anyways, I'm glad you've recovered enough to stand. You're not planning on striking out straight away though, are you? I was hoping to have a better look at your equipment. If we'd been able to provide you with the better weapons or sturdier helms, then maybe you would have won the day, and the X-Hedge would still be here. As such, we're keeping busy consulting each other on new forging techniques and oh my god, someone hit me with a fucking pan across the head. That's a big fat lie, but we need to pay rent. Yeah, exactly, right? When they say customers, right? Like, we all know they lying, bro. As like, it's like, why am I? Ah! Oh my god, that scared me. Oh my god. That's how I feel right now, trying to explain any of this. I feel like that dog. I don't know why I'm arguing about the cashier thing. I've never worked a cashier job in my life. Like, the closest to a cashier job I've worked is at a restaurant, so. Or like at a cafe, so I don't know. And there you don't really have a lot of those issues, so I don't know, bruh. Ooh, cutscene. Why are you fondling me like that, bruh? Step back. Well, that's some fine work, I must admit. It wouldn't be impossible to make something better, but we'd need to experiment with different patterns and materials, and I'm not sure we have that kind of time. That sounds like a challenge that he would enjoy. Who are you again? I don't know who you are again. My bad, King. Greetings, Glenard. The master of the stairs is running his own errands now, is he? I. Well, my servants are distraught enough as it is, and I didn't want to crack the whip too hard. But never mind that. I'm thinking of absent genius and his uh, F F Effin F Effie Epi Fen Fenies Fen is it F Effie Fenies or Pfenies or Epiphenies or Ephenies? I've never heard this word. Wait, we're gonna have to Google this again. Ephenized. F F F Effie Effenized. Meaning. I don't know. It's some king. I think I wrote it wrong, but who fucking cares, bruh? Something. You know, we'll work with it. We'll work with it. And by genius, you mean old Grenold? He is a man of unraveled gifts. I won't argue with you there. But what goods does his talent do us if we can bloody find him? No one's seen him hide nor hair or of Grenold since he wandered off some years ago. You know what he's like once he latches onto an idea. He's probably close. I'm telling you so much. You're dying too much. You're yapping too much. That does make things difficult. Still, if the... I'm not reading that. This is side content. Upi fu knees. What does that even mean? I read it how you wrote it down. I still don't know what that means. Upi fu knees. I sound like I don't know how to speak. I sound like a 1-year-old baby that just came out of the womb or something. I don't know, bruh. Anyway, I'm sorry I'm skipping this dialogue. I don't care. We're trying to find some old man and something. I can't be bothered. You know what? I am way too fucking tired to do MSQ. I'm sorry. I can't do this. We're going to do dailies. In short, a moment of realization. Epiphaniized. What? I've never heard that ever used, like in any form, like. And how do you know the meaning of this? Do you just randomly know this, or did you Google it? Because that seems like a really obscure shit to know. O-P Finnies. Knees, these nuts. Knees, bees. Knees. Y'all, I know the word. How? It sounds so weird. Like, I've literally never heard of it before, and I don't think I've ever heard anyone use it before. Like, how would you use that in a sentence? Because the one in the dialogue just now didn't really make sense to me. Dude, we're not getting a queue. This is taking too long. I'm impatient as fuck today, okay? I'm running on no sleep at all, okay? I can't, bruh. I'm too tired, man. I'm too tired, bruh. My bad. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna chitter chatter. That's what we're gonna do. I really can't right now. I can't. I'm too tired. Jiki had an... Oh, epiphany! Is it epiphany? Wait, I just read her times that Jiki had an epiphany. She realized she was too tired to do MSQ. That's valid, but yeah, it's epiphany, right? Epiphany. I know the word epiphany, but you wrote epiphanies. Now it makes sense. Oh my god, what did I read that as? What did I read? What did I read that you wrote? I don't know. My brain did not click with whatever you like, the way you wrote it, like separated. It's fucking epiphany. Oh my god. I feel so stupid right now. No way. No way. Oh, fucking epiphany. What did I read that as? Wait, I'm trying to figure out what I read that as. Wait a minute. Wait, what? I wrote no, I read it correctly, but it didn't click in my head the way it sounded. Epiphany. My epiphany. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know what? I'm gonna pin what you just wrote. This is gonna stay pinned for the rest of us just yapping. Jiki had an epiphany. She realized she was too tired to do MSQ. But would you use it in that sentence though? Because if epiphany means to realize something, you would not use the word realized afterwards again. So you'd say like, Jiki had an epiphany. She was too tired to do the MSQ. No? Isn't that the correct usage of it? Of epiphany? Maybe I'm just stupid. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about, bro, to be honest. I literally just struggled for like the past like 20 minutes to read epiphany. I have no right to say shit. I don't know, man. I'm in the middle of an alliance raid. I typed the first thing that came to mind. Oh, okay. Go finish your alliance raid. I'm crashing out here right now. Like I'm like trying really hard not to fall asleep. I thought it would be a good idea to stay up till 5 a.m., but clearly it was the worst idea I've ever had in my entire life. And I don't know why I decided it was a good idea. Epiphany. Oh my god. No way I didn't realize that. I literally used that word myself. Epiphany. Also, you're the last person I want to give want me to give grammar tips. Hey, my grammar is sufficient. Okay? How about that? Spell sufficient. My grammar is sufficient, okay? It works and daily needs. My friends know how to decode my sentences, okay? So, my grammar... So, I couldn't even tell you if that's correct or not, to be honest. You could write the most gibberish shit of gibberish, and I couldn't even tell you if that's correct. Like, listen, my grammar is okay, I've gotten better. It's not, my dyslexia isn't cured, but it's gotten much better. I think reading the MSQ in Final Fantasy really does help me, because it's like, you know, constant like reading stuff, and it just kind of feels better, you know. And it, like, especially because the Final Fantasy quests use like Old English to write things, so in knowing how to read everything in Old English, it's easier to read everything in normal English. It helped me. Yeah, right? Like, it actually like helps you improve a bit. Like maybe not too much, but it's enough. It helps you enough. Until I get to Urianger, then I give up on his parts. Yup. Urianger is the worst of them all. He's the worst offender of shitty dialogue or like shitty way of speaking. Like bro, just speak normal, please. Just use your mouth and words and everything, please. Anyways, I think I've reached my limit. I am way too tired. I've literally about to collapse in my chair. We're gonna head out for today. We literally have streamed like nothing. We talked for an hour, and then we played for like 5 minutes. Okay, I promised. I promise. Next week I'm gonna add more Final Fantasy into the schedule. Okay, we're gonna add more Final Fantasy into the schedule, making up for the past 2 weeks of me barely doing anything Final Fantasy related. So we're going to. I'm still trying to figure out a collab with someone. But otherwise it's gonna be probably like Zenless, Final Fantasy, and everything. Hey, it was a good stream nonetheless. I'm such a great streamer. I'm giving out so much content to watch. I promise tomorrow we will be streaming a bit longer. We're going to... So tomorrow, in case y'all can't read, because I can't read. Tomorrow we won't be back at 5 a.m. CET. We'll be back at 8 p.m. CET. So in the evening, at least my time evening, tomorrow, for some bit of Zenless grinding to prepare for Manato Kamono, our beautiful wolf boy. Cause oh my god, I had this run yesterday, but I'm gonna have this run again today. Dude, they fucking made him an A rank. Okay, so what Zenless does, okay, since like I think Pokra, is that if an NPC gets enough good reception, they're gonna add them as a playable character. They did that with Pokra, because Pokra had really like good reception, and Manato was literally wished by everyone. Only girls get S rank. Yeah, that's the thing. Manato was wished by everyone. Literally, guys, girls, theys and thems. Everyone wanted him, and now that he's an A rank, it's much harder to get him, because you know you're not guaranteed to get him. You're guaranteed a 4-star, or 4-star, sorry. You're guaranteed an A rank every 10 pulls, but you're not guaranteed Manato in your 10 pulls. So it's just like much harder to get him in the rank that you want. And I know for a fact, because I know I'm gonna have the Genshin curse. Whenever I want a 4-star in Genshin, I'm immediately gonna get the 5-star and never the 4-star. So I know for a fact that when I'm gonna go wish for Manato, I'm not gonna get Manato a singular time, and I'm gonna get like two S ranks in one pull. I know for a fact that's what's gonna happen. Like, I know Zenless is like considered a gooner game and everything, right? But like, come on, like, we girlies goon too, you know? We girlies like gooning to men and women, you know? And the thing is, like, it's already pretty sad that they have so little like male characters in the game. There's like the specific statistic. I spoke the statistic yesterday, and I'm gonna say it again. Out of 29 characters, 9 of those are male, and 4 of those are S rank. Like, that's telling you something, that they literally only want to make women, like hot, seductive women, and like every other type of character just gets thrown out of the window. Like, 2 of our male characters are bears. Like, I mean, if you're into that, I guess go ahead. Then the 2 S ranks we have are, wait, how many? We have Lighter, Lycone, Hugo. Who's the other S rank? Male S rank. Lighter, Lycone, Hugo. Are only 3 S... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I need to check this out. So... Oh, Harumasa. Sorry, I forgot Harumasa. So Harumasa, Lighter, Lycone, and Hugo are only S rank male characters. And like like how Hugo and Harumasa are pretty like clean and neat and everything, and only like Lighter is the only like a bit scruffier type of man. And you know, we women, we like our man a bit scruffy, you know? Sometimes it's just, you know, it's just the way we swing. But Minato was literally what we wanted. Like, he was like kind, sweet, but like still like gave off like the hard-working, like always like stressed out type of character. But he's like so chill. And everyone wanted him. And then boom, they dropped the drip marketing, and he's a fucking A rank, and with 2 random no name characters that no one gives a shit about that get S rank. Like, I'm still so upset about it. Lottie was free, so everyone forgot about him. You know who I wanted? Wait, who do you want? Yeah, everyone got a Harumasa. I mean, if you're starting now the game, you don't get one, but like before. The old guy that got turned into the boss during the Sons of Caledons. Sorry. Isn't he dead? He's literally dead. Like, how can you want him? He's literally dead. Like, he don't exist no more. Like, I mean, he would have been such a cool character, though. Like, he had such a cool, like, concept and everything. Do you think... Wait, have you played, like, the newest story? Have you played the newest story? Because I'll be honest, like, in Wi-Fi Peninsula, right? Who was his name? Damien, right? Damien, the guy. I think he might also be playable. I'm getting a feeling, because people really like him. He might become playable in the future. I have a feeling. But doing the story when it first came out, yeah, dude, it's really throwing me off. My wolf boy is an A rank. I love him so much. Like, Minato is literally like the cutest patootie ever. So, anyways, tomorrow we're gonna do character grinding. There's probably already a guide out of like what he needs. We're gonna try to get everything we can for him. And yeah, just chill. Right, we still haven't beaten the last 4 of that, like the challenge area. We can also try doing that. So we have some content to do for tomorrow. Anyways, I'm going to head straight to bed. I am tired and hungry and literally just want to pass out and close my eyes and disappear. So thank you everyone so much for coming today. I know we literally streamed like an hour 18 minutes. I'm so sorry. I was just tired. I should have slept. This is my fault. I promise next week we'll do more MSQ. Last story I did was the whole Avengers Assembly with Miyabi. Oh, that one, like the end of season 1 of the story. That was like the whole Miyabi thing. That arc was actually really cool, I'll be honest. Like, really well made. But yeah, thank you everyone so much for coming. I'll see you all tomorrow in the evening for our little chill Zenless grinding stream. So everyone who just wants to stop by just to see me suffer for trying to get the stuff for Minato can stop by. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye bye everyone. Take care. Bye bye. Bye bye.